All right, YouTubers, fans, and newcomers, got a special to do today. Products, all right? Gonna talk about products and pyramid schemes. Okay, so I was here shopping yesterday for a little nostalgic feeling, reminiscent to the feeling I used to get when I would spend my college checks at the malls in Salem, Oregon. And so this is the Park Meadows Mall in Littleton, Colorado. Okay. So when I took the light rail back to Denver after surprisingly finding all the products I desired to come back and do a special YouTube video for you, okay? I was thinking about the name Rich Davos and Paul Allen, all right? This name kept ringing a bell, all right? Specifically Rich Davos's, and so I felt like kind of like I was back in my psychology class, right? I start thinking about money and success. And like that Pavlov story about the drooling dog, right? How it comes to satisfy its craving, right? So how did I get the training to drool over my own success, right? Well, for starters, I was watching a YouTube video with Alex Jones, okay? And he was doing a report on the caucus and the Donald Trump poll in Iowa, all right? He dropped two bombs during that video that my ears happened to catch. Microsoft and the other being the name Rich Davos. Now I go straight to Google, all right, while I'm having this thought, right? This Google is my fembot AI girlfriend. She's with me wherever I go, okay? So, and you know what she tells me? Is that Rich Davos is the co-founder of Amway, all right, the direct selling supergiant for IBOs, so that's independent business owners. Now hold on to that thought in your mind for a few minutes, if you would, because what recalled this memory was actually playing Forza 6 in the Microsoft outlet on the new Xbox One here in the mall. All right, so I was immediately greeted by two friendly direct sales associates on the floor as soon as I entered the Microsoft outlet, prior to testing out this console favorite of mine, okay? And these two friendlies gave me a flyer. Alright, so the deal is you can actually come into the Microsoft store today and you get a chance to meet Wes Welker and get a picture and an autograph with him. And Wes Welker was a former Broncos player, I do believe, and he's a free player right now because he suffered about 10 concussions, and so they're not kind of wanting to send him back out on the field just yet. But at the moment, I believe he's a free player, so he's a former NFL star. So that's what I'm going to do after I get done filming this. So I want to make this very crystal clear, okay? I don't chase dreams, okay? I rarely make goals, okay? I just do it, all right? All right, so I used to be a member of Amway, actually, and Worldwide Dream Builders. In between the year 2012 and 2013, I was an independent business owner in online resales. My company was Future Perfect USA, right? And it finally hit me that I could see it, all right? I made a choice to fall out of what looked like a possible DEA frat bully terror club, right? But I never really left the business, all right? So I just avoided what looked like a club setting when I was in Amway. I had a fallout, but I never really left the business, okay? So I started thinking about the product lines that are on InfoWars, Alex Jones's YouTube channel, and Pete Santilli, who's another YouTube reporter, and he's also a reporter with his own product line. Now this is just like Aramark's services for the Broncos stadium, right? Aramark does the services and products for the Broncos stadium. So I was watching a YouTube video with one of my favorite speakers and performers, the former WWE champion Phil Brooks, CM Punk. And Phil asks the reporter who looks better. Right? He's in this video, and he asks the reporter who looks better, and he's wearing a suit. And then he makes the quote, "It's not so much how you feel anymore, it's how you look." And I am a huge fan of clothes and brands and the artwork, as well as the impact of the statement on the designer products we use. Okay, I want to talk about this. I had a flashback last night of Amway's excess energy drinks and Perfect Water, a few products I found in a mini mart near a slum I was virtually stuck in for a while here in Denver, actually advertising someone else's services. All right, so appearance. Where do you take with you everywhere you go? What do you take with you everywhere you go? Yourself. So I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy that has nothing to say, all right, or that's hiding secrets about our society, or that endorses failure, bullying, and terrorism, because that's what makes up our society right now. Okay, so I don't want to be that guy. I was that kid that was a toy and used to do bad sexual things by evil, controlling covenant Masonic club members. It's a horrible story, but it's true. All right, that was my family. And I remember in class always having somebody ask me about my clothes or my shoes, and it was the most dreaded question ever. Oh, where did you get those? All right. I don't know. I just got them was always my scared response. Okay, so at age 17, I started doing my own shopping, wearing my own favorite clothing brands. Okay, I ordered products offline and out of catalogs. This is a very common practice. Walmart, Sam's Club wants to do this. That was information from an old business partner I had. They want to shut down. In fact, they did just shut down 269 stores, and they want to go into an online sales business just like Amway. In fact, many companies are doing this, and they already have an exclusive money pool for online resales, including Best Buy and Sports Authority, companies like that. A personal story I have that most people probably wouldn't share is that I was actually a professional shoplifter for a few years. Yeah, that's horrible, but it's true. That's how desperate I was to succeed, though. That's how desperate I was to succeed and keep up my appearance. Okay? My appearance in 2009 allowed me to be the lead cashier for the Las Vegas restaurant branch Chipotle. All right? And they had a grand opening on Lancaster in Salem, Oregon, and I helped open the restaurant, and I took the orders of some 250 to 1,000 customers on their advertising opening day. All right, they chose me to be the guy that opened it and be on the cash register. Okay, so talk about pyramid schemes, right? That's what everyone always says to the new guy that tries to make himself successful or herself successful. You don't want to get caught in a pyramid scheme. Well, I hate to break the news, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to be the big blue bear of bad news, but life itself is a pyramid scheme. So you better look around, all right, and figure it out. Now, thank God, I listened to my mentor, Dan Irby, who said to stop hanging out with your broke friends and family. And then I had Jesse and Tara Tarter, who gave me CDs from John Maxwell and Brad Duncan and Willie Gamble. All right, these are big mentors in Amway and Worldwide Dream Builders. Right, these people are your friends and family. It's sad but true. Might have been like mines, okay? A real pyramid schemer scenario of DEA Fed frats, okay, and police terror that ultimately leads the India green energy source and sustainable forest industry into a flourishing sex cult environment, okay, practicing Satanism on youth, and that's what I'm here to prevent, and unfortunately a hyper queer agenda that is misleading people with capitalized tyrants of theology. So you should be wary of your friends and family that encourage DEA drug, alcoholic and prescription, pill binging, and abnormal sexual club activities that are hell-bent on your failure. Okay, so that's my take on pyramid schemes in life and trying to succeed. Right, I'm interested in product lines. I'm the guy that doesn't worry about the question, is the cup half empty or half full? I'm the guy that's worried about the designs on the cup. I'm the guy that's worried about who's going to buy what's in the cup and who's going to buy the cup itself. I'm worried about the products, okay? Because spending a little extra time to shop around for products is what made me successful. I have 400 YouTube videos, and someday I will probably have my own products for sale, or I will join another online resale service and start my own online resales business again. So remember that. It's not so much the question as whether or not the cup's half empty or half full. I'll take the cup and stomp on it, right? I'll throw it on the ground and stomp on it. That's a silly question to ponder over. The real question is, how am I going to get that cup to make me money? All right? So remember that. That's products and pyramid schemes in real life. Shane K. Play, Little Indy.